Hi, my name is Mike Garrett and I am the Props Workshop Manager for the National Theatre in London on the South Bank. Originally I wanted to work in film. This is the time when the first Star Wars films came out, the originals, when I was young, and I wanted to go and work in special effects in the film industry. However, as I got older, I got more interested in live theatre, and I did some shows at school, and eventually I went off to college and learnt how to be a technical theatre technician, and that was including all the kinds of things from set design, prop making, set painting, costumes, all those kinds of things. Eventually I moved to London and I started as a freelance prop maker, and props are all the pieces of furniture, items that performers might pick up and carry around in a show. And I worked freelance, worked on a number of big productions in London, a lot of West End musicals, shows such as Les Mis, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Wicked, those kinds of big event shows. And eventually, in my career, I ended up here at the National Theatre managing the props department. Now, if I hold my camera out a bit and spin round slowly, you can see this is the workshop for the National Theatre in the props department. And also in this building we have a set building department, a construction department with metal fabricators, scene painters and costume makers and all the different departments you need to put live shows on. And we do lots of shows in a year, and each show would have a designer and a director. Now the director obviously looks after the performers and the acting, and the designer will look after the look of the show. And you may also have a separate costume designer who would make all the designs for what the performers will be wearing. You could even have a lighting designer who would design what the lights look like and how the show would be lit. And between them they come up with the performance and how the whole show looks. So what does the designer do? Well, the designer works with the director. The director decides what he wants the show to be about, how they're going to do it, and the designer will then stage it, and they will think, what do I want it to look like? Do I want it to be a period piece? Do I want it to be a modern piece? And then from then he'll do a little model box. Now a model box is a small model of the stage and each of the scenes in order and what they want to look like. And once they've produced that, they'll come to the theatre, show it to all the making departments, and individually we'll all start making that show and putting it together. So that's basically what the designer does. Thank you.